G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio, our IceWorld series. You may recognise from the mini-map, we are in a different part of the map, a well different part. Let me step you through exactly what's happened. So our base is over here and everything was going along fine. In fact, last episode we jumped in and created this yellow science factory. But what's happening now? Oh, I tell you what's happening now. We have run dry on oil. So the oil production, which I didn't understand fully, but the oil production has gone to these guys, giving no mineable resources. So I could put productivity modules on, and that might solve a bit of it, but not very much at all. So panic, everything paused. What I've done is in between episodes, I've discovered that, and then I've gone ahead and pushed a campaign out here. And of course, these guys have respawned through expansion, but I pushed a campaign all the way out here, and here's some more expanding. I put a cluster of quite a few radars down here, and I don't know if there's radars there, why I can't see them. They must have been destroyed. But I put a cluster of radars there. Maybe the power's gone now. Yeah, I was looking for oil absolutely everywhere. Then after that, although lovely copper ore there, but oil's the one we're looking for. So then I went into here and I went this way and pushed across because there was an ore there. We will need more copper ore. So you can see here I pushed across, and you can see here is a cluster of these guys. And so yes, I pushed over to here. There's another cluster over there, and it's all scanning and still no oil. Then I pushed on and I went north, and I came all the way up to here, all the way north, and I went through here, this canyon in between the coast and the cliff. And of course, we've got some respawning on the canyon side, or on the coastal side of the canyon, and you can see another cluster of them up here. And I pushed ahead all the way to the top of the map, and I've discovered oil, quite a bit, 8,710% of oil, and so that is good. Yes, so I've also got up here a copper ore 84 million. So we've got some absolute rippers going on here. So what we're going to do is this episode we're going to start laying the foundations, and I've cleared all of the biter nests. They were really big. There was one of these big quadruple ones all merging together all around here. So this episode we're going to go ahead and start laying train tracks out to here, start building the base, and then I'll complete it in between episodes, basically getting oil on back online, but at the same time capturing the replenishment of the copper ore. And we're on our third copper ore patch, but this is a ripper. So guys, that was a long bit. Please jump in, enjoy that Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you over here in just a sec. Okay, so you can actually see where I'm coming along the mini-map, and I had to get in between the biters here. I don't have many laser turrets, and I've been doing massive laser turret creep, and these turrets are firing here too. So I've been doing that, and I need to be a little careful about getting back to the base, because if I get stuck here, I won't be able to get back and get the resources I need just to get this happening. So it is going to be an interesting little process to get myself sorted out here. I can defend against a couple of spitters and biters, but nests I will have real problems with. But looking on the mini map, we seem okay at the moment. Now I'm actually going to create a land mass with some rail, and I need to put a little template down, but we're going to be doing some some land reclamation. I will need to put down this, and I'll need to put down this. Oh my god, are these guys gonna, am I actually gonna survive this? Oh my god, can I please? Yes, I survived that. Oh my god. Right, can you not do that? What are you, a spitter? Right, you're just, oh god, okay, well we need to, I don't know what to do, because I don't really, I'm going to try and collect these guys, just see if I can get them all back, and if they're not going to be destroyed, they will take infrastructure. But what I'll try and do here is just connect these guys up. There you go. So that's not bad. Now I can get across here, can I? No, I can't. I'm going to just get myself across like this. Yep. Okay. That's me getting back and sneaking back. And this is going to be just slightly scary the whole way, just while we get back here. And then we'll have to start laying, laying some land reclamation now. I'll show you what I'm going to do in just a sec. Let me see if I can get around here. I'm looking on the mini map. I should be right to get around here. There aren't any biters that I can see. I had to knock through some cliffs. This took a couple of hours to do, so, the base is kind of spun down, I guess. You can say spun down. Yeah, the base is spun down. And so things aren't producing, and it'll get to a period of just keeping itself going for defense purposes. This island out here, this big island out here, is where we're going to actually do the land reclamation out to. So I'm probably going to err on the side of caution and see if I can get some very thin scrape back to the mainland. You can see the mainland coming up here. Let's bring up the map and have a look. If we have a look here, so this is where the train goes to now. So I was going to run the train along here. What I'll do is I'll run the train out from this island to there, and I'll run the train across there. That's going to be my direct route across. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be the way I go. Now I need to see if I can do that now. It's a long way to go, and I've got 213 pieces of that, and I don't think it's enough, to be honest. So I've got to see whether or not what's the thinnest piece that I can do that with, and I'll see if I can if I can do it. But it's looking a bit unlikely now. I think I can get through this bit. You can see the kind of murky bit. That means I can, and I don't know about how you get through for depth and stuff, but I think here's a good spot just to go. So if I look here and I go straight across on a 45, I should be right to come out there. But I want to get to this. So I think I'll try that. Let me just try and see what the very smallest amount is. So let me see if I do this, and this is the smallest amount. I don't think I can go any smaller than this. Oh, I can. Well, if I just hit these two together. Oh, God. Okay. Can I go straight down then? I'm hoping I can just make this happen. I think 100 left. Damn, I think I'm going to be out. You can see the mainland there. Right. Oh man, that almost gets me back. So I need to mine some rocks, and then I think I might be able to get out. And then of course getting the train across here as well. But that's a nice 45-degree angle. Look, there'll be a landing patch at the end and we'll come across this island. But it is a nice 45-degree sort of patch. Are these rocks? Yeah, they are. Okay, what about if I go, here we go. What about this? It's going to be a lots of bits and pieces of trying different things. Do I have robots on me? Oh my God, please tell me I have robots. Do I? Logistics. I think I need construction robots. Can I make them? No, I can't. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. If I go here and that, the robots are the wrong type, are they? Did I just put the robots in there? Where are the robots? You know what, I don't know if that's going to be me. Oh man, I think I'm going to have to go back. Because look at these guys here too, that is really grim. Okay, let me see if I can get back feasibly. So there's the landmass. God, it's still to that island anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we've still got a bit to go. The island and across, man. Well, at least we got some of it. Okay, so I could try squeezing through here and then cut down. Once we get to here, I don't know how I'm going to... No, I don't know what I'm going to do there. And then we can come across this way, maybe. Although I've used up all of that, so that won't be the case. I might be really stuck here because I don't have the robots out here and I don't have the way to get back. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to... Oh, yeah, I just trashed them. Maybe I need to not trash them. Idiot. I trashed them. Logistics robots, their construction. I don't think logistics... we can try it, we can try it, we can try it. It might be worth just trying. I went to the wrong part of the robo port there and did that. Let me try for this. And if they are here, this got the deconstruct. No, it's no good. Otherwise, it's only construction robots. Oh my god. And I've sneezed. Wow. I don't think I can get these with this. I think I can get around these guys. I think I can get around them. Let me take a wide berth around them. And try and get right between these guys. Oh, this is scary. Let's grab those. I can use cliff explosives to get down, which I will. And then here I think I need to stay up and around, go around, yeah. So I'm going to try and go right in the middle of these guys, look into where the two nests are. If they come at me, I'm done. I am done for. I need to be careful of the forest. And I can see 3 nests. I need to stay right in the middle of these 3 nests. So careful. I get one bug come after me and I'm done for. One bug comes after me and that's it for me. Guys, that is it. Just one. Okay, now I've got this one here. He's just started up. Oh, I'm done for. I'm done for, guys. Yeah, I'm done for. There's no doing this. I could see, I think I've got a couple of... Right, so we get straight back into the episode, and yeah, so there's been a little bit of a break between the start of this episode, the intro, and now this part. So what I've had to do, because I was just trying to make my way back to the base from wherever we were up a bit up north in the new area, and I've got all these guys here. So what I've done, I'm going to take you through this. I've built, well, let's show you what I've built here. I've built this land bridge. We'll go and see this shortly, but I've built a land bridge here. Here it is, sorry. Yep, here it is. Oh, no radar there, but we'll actually go take the train across that. That's right, a train across here. So you got a land bridge and it comes into this section here, and we'll be making a new area here, I think. I don't think the current oil area is fit for purpose, so we're going to move a lot of it. And that's what we'll probably do a lot of this episode. There's so much of this to be done for moving the oil and everything, and of course we're setting up for ore, both copper ore and possibly iron ore to come down. It's definitely copper ore though. So yeah, if we have a quick look up here, the train comes all the way up through past these two fairly big sort of biter bases. Well, that one's not too big, but it's aggressive, and then across here, and this is what we've set up. And this is currently where we are. So I've been putting in train stations. I've just basically used some of my wall blueprint. You can see there's my standard one. I've really infilled and not kept it all very neat. This was just building for defense and getting it quickly done. And I had to do about 3 train loads up of just getting walls and just turrets and yellow inserters and just all the kit that I need up here. You know, power poles, electric power poles, just the standard electric power poles, millions of them, just to get this massive sort of area here, because it comes all the way up. It does duck out like this, and over here is the ore, and of course these guys are sitting close, and over here is the other ore for the moment, but we're going to be focusing on the oil. So we will get into this, and what I've done at the moment is I've just put together this, I don't know how it's going to go, but I think fairly high pumping oil setup, which will pump in the oil. But I do need to get some storage tanks and some pumps. As well as stocking up just in general, and probably just changing the way my personal logistics are working. I had to turn it off at the moment, but we'll go back in a moment and have a look at the personal logistics system and just see what we need to get ourselves. So let's jump in the train, head back to the base, and keep going. This is probably just going to be one of those episodes where I put together everything. I put together everything and I see how long it goes, and then I'm going to be fine tuning this in between episodes. And I've forgot that I'm in my other computer setup here, and I need to manually put on my timer just so I can kind of get a bit of an idea of how long the episode's going to go. So I started to double track a little bit, and I've got a bit there of well, we could probably put down some of this. Actually, let's see if we could do this. If I do this, yeah, no, okay, that was bad. That was bad. If I do this, and then just see if we can. Gonna put that down. No, no. Okay, just move this. This could just take ages to get back if we're going to be doing this, but we'll see. The electricity at the moment's going like that, but let's just lay down some of the tracks. We want it to be nice. That's kind of good at the moment. Got to watch the train doesn't. I suppose we could be good as long as I stay on the right bit. I think I have to get out to get rid of the tree, don't I? Yeah, I think we'll have to just fix this double tracking later on and see how that goes. Oh, the biters are right here too. This is their area. Okay, let's just get into this. Yeah, see they're gonna start shooting at the train. I'm gonna have to clear that nest there. Especially as the track will be on the other side. So let's see this, and that is a new nest actually. These are the 5 nests up top, but you can see there. But yeah, we head down here and get onto this little peninsula shortly. Train is going a bit slower now because it has 5 wagons, fluid wagons here, and that's what I'm going to try and aim. I'm going to try and get these trains with 5 fluid wagons. They're going to be double tracking all the way up to this outpost, and then they're going to go to separate stations, but the stations are going to have enough room to hold the spare trains that have backed up. This is my modus here. This is the way I'm going to try and get this going. So we can see about this. Now over here, I think what I want to do is, because I've got that one. I don't know if I saved the blueprint, but I'm just going to jump out of the train here. Let me just stop it. Jump out. Yep. Not get run over by my own train. And I think I'm going to put the train in here and have it curl back up so the other trains waiting can wait just in here. That's going to be how I think, and then we'll have the unloading up there and the oil heading straight across. I think that's how we'll get it going. So if I have a bit of a look here, I need to get down to my path. I'll put my personal logistics back on and we'll reset a few things. I mean, we've kind of finished the building phase anyway. So yeah, laser turrets have stopped, by the way, because I've got my laser turrets have stopped because we have just want these guys to be back to 50, but a higher amount is allowed. And same with this, 50, but a higher amount's allowed. And yeah, laser turrets stop because of the oil and the battery production. And let me see if I can just go like this, get rid of these guys. That'll be nice. Let some of that happen. And then we're looking at 150 of those. 600 of these is not. I don't think I need. I might need. Yeah, let me try for 400, but can take more. I like the electric mining drills. That's good. I think we should keep more of those. So that is good. And yeah, these guys will start doing their bits. I'm just seeing if I could. There we go. Turn the alt mode on. Okay, so let's run back down now, and yeah, now we're running quick. Run down, have a look, top up everything, but we're also going to have to make some things that are not made in the mall. So we did say that pumps are needed, and I wanted to see if I did save my, because I've got a big ore station, but I didn't save my blueprint here for this. Yeah, I saved it for the ore, which is a great one there, but... and I do like that, but we more importantly need the fast, big, high capacity oil and to both load and unload. And I'll just change the pump direction. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so if I need pumps, let me just go to mall now. and we'll go across and see it. Now, I'm not starting up any science until I get the oil supply restored. I've decided just to leave it off and focus on this, and also keep the base ramped down will be good. I definitely need a few. Actually, it's going to top me up all here, so let's let it do that. I definitely need some more of these guys, and I think they're going to top me up. But lots of these guys are just going to completely top me up. Heaps of those. What are we seeing here? So let me just see. Is that those? I think I wanted to get a few of them, but I'll let them top me up. We should be shopping here like this. This is not how it should work. I'll let them top me. How many of these are we saying that we should be getting? How many walls? Ooh, did I turn walls off? Yeah, I did. No, walls are 600. So I'm saying give me 600. But I'll just change that to 500, but allow me to take sort of 700. Yeah, that could be nice. And what else? Okay, so we're going to manually make these two products. Well, let's get a few things going here. So I just want to pick up a bit of steel. And let me go ahead and pick up a bit of this as well. That'd be lovely. Sound is quite low today. Don't know why sound is low. Should we go to settings and have a look? Sounds, master, music. Yeah, I think I do want a bit more music. Get you to 20%. And then instantly regret that decision. Okay, so let me grab the pump. So I do need to get pump jacks as well. So I'm going to get all of the 12 of those. And we can put extras on a bit later. And then regular pumps, not offshore pumps, but regular pumps, which are made here. And I think I need engine units for the regular pumps. And I believe the engine units are put in elsewhere, but that's going to be an oil thing, isn't it? Ooh, that music is very loud. I instantly regretted it. Master's there. Let's go back down with the music. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where the game adjusts whether the music's playing, and then you turn it up, and then it just goes a bit crazy. Right, so engine units. So I may not be able to get all these pumps if I can't get engine units. So where are engine units put together? They're up here, definitely. Because you got these guys. No, engine units are further down. Yeah, they're way down. I can't remember which part of science they're part of, but there's batteries. Batteries here, laser turrets, and you got engine units here. Okay, good. So there are quite a few on the belt there. So let me just grab this. And yeah, that gets me quite a few. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, because I think I need a few more. So I'll just get those guys going. That's going to take ages to do. Let me make sure, no, I've got a few of them. Let me make sure I've got some these guys. I can definitely do 5 fluid wagons and 1 locomotive, and I should pick up more engine units, but they are being made, and yeah, I can pick up a few more because I do need to get some other stuff together. I definitely need storage tanks, and that's just these guys, so let me just pick up heaps of these for storage tanks. And I want to get, there's 15. Well, I need about 15 at the top end, and 15 at the bottom end is probably what I need. So let me do that again. And go here, you need the steel now. That's fine, we've got plenty of steel. As factory is spun down, so steel isn't an issue. What was I getting? Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3. Right, so this is quite a crafting queue here, and I think the pump jacks is what's going to hold things up at the moment. But I really want to put in I need to go actually and get that blueprint. Now, can I do that from map mode is the question. I don't think so. I think I tried this the other day actually. If I go here, can I go? Oh, I might be able to do this from map mode. That would just be really handy if I can. Oh, I can. Brilliant. Oh, that is so lovely. Right click on that. I'm going to call this, let's call this one large oil station. And let's give this a train versus oil. Yeah, large oil station. Train and oil. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so that's good. I actually have that blueprint now, so that's nice. Right, so we've got pump jacks, we've got oil storage, and now we just need to be stocked up with other stuff. So I really want these bots to start stocking me up. We should have personal logistics going. So what is going on, people? You should be topping me right up. Am I asking for any power poles? I'm not at the moment. Okay, good. So I want the regular mediums, and I want 50 of those, so they should come top me up. What's happening here? You got stone bricks supply gone badly. Where's the stone bricks? You got stone and stone bricks not getting through here. Red circuit's not getting through. Stone and stone bricks on this line here. Stone and stone bricks on that line should be here. Why? Oh god, yeah, stone and stone bricks. I think we may have problems with the trains. Yeah, these lines are empty. The trains could be having issues. Once we reset the oil, we might be okay. If I can get oil moving, then maybe it's the fact that yeah, look, we're not getting any stone coming in. Ooh, okay, right. So this is kind of like one of those things where we're trying to fix the overarching problem, and a symptom of not having this oil supply. Well, one of the things is, yeah, it's just blocking out my logistics network. So, and in fact, I think what it also is because I literally, so there's stone coming in, and I literally took a wagon off here. So can I grab that one? Can I make another one? Cargo wagon. Oh my god, I can, but there's lots of I should have cargo wagons. Yes. Do I? Trains, cargo wagons, fluid wagons. Maybe what we can do is just stick this in here and let it couple. And if it couples, then we can change this to let me just put that on there. Just let him pull out. If he pulls out, what do you got there? You've got no. You got a red signal there. Okay, let me just do. You got another signal. Is this standard? Chain signal. We don't want that. We just want block signals, don't we? Ah, yes. Well, a block signal here should do it. Why won't you go? Why will you not go? Maybe if I need to make this one also. Is this a chain? Regular rail signal. So if I also make that there. If I did that, he shows that yes. So there's not two-way traffic there, which is good. So that allows him to go. Okay, cool. So that should fix that up and allow these guys to keep moving and allow everything to happen. Now, I think we can go ahead now and put in the oil. Because look, everything's being made, and I think we can start to run these oil trains now. So I would like to, if I can, I'd like to get rid of these two. Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of this one as well. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I need to. No, this is quite a big area here. So if I go shift and don't delete, undelete these. Yeah, let's let that just do its thing. Right. I want to put my oil in here. So let me run this like straight across. And this is where the trains will wait. And then up, up, up. That's not good. Yeah, this will be where they can come up and unload, and then head back out. Yeah, that would be quite cool. And then just get rid of this bit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's put station in here and call this oil unload. Right, so we got this side. We'll put it right at the top, and we'll go. This is going to be oil unload, and because we want this to work, no trains assigned, that's fine. We want this to be nice. Oil unload, yeah. So let me see. I'm just going to manually fill these guys at the moment. So let me just go one, fill in with. Actually, I can do this like this. Grab this, put it in, and in he goes. Good. And I'll do that bit later. Filling up with this, we want to put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is not what I want to be doing, is it? No. I think I need to get. I think I need to get my large oil station, and it's going to be here. I think I need to get the train station as part of it. So let me go to blueprints, go right down the bottom, come in here, get rid of this blueprint. Yep. And go to map mode, go right back up to the top and get this including the station. Yeah, so you'll get to there. Let's just do it to there. I think that's good. And we go blueprints, put it right down the bottom, stick it in here, right click, and this is going to be a large oil station. Changing this to the oil, train and oil, save blueprint, and jump back out. And now we should be able to go to blueprints right down the bottom. And we're here. Okay, good. That puts a station in too. So I want him to sort of sit quite high up. Yeah, I will do that. And I'll get rid of that, put this one in, and start to make a couple of things here because I want it to power up as soon as I can. I mean, we should have lots of bots going here, so I'm hoping these guys can really get into it. Yep. And then if we do, is that gonna do that? Power it straight off that should get us straight into the network. But I might also just come across for a bit of redundancy across here. And just give myself a little bit of that for now. Okay, and can I just release a few more bots? Because these guys need to be making stuff. Construction bots. There's a lot of things here. So please make stuff. Okay, now what I want to do here is I want to grab my oil containers, and I think I wanted to put down, where are they? Yeah, 30 of these. So I want to put 15 of these guys down to be able to store up a fair bit of oil. So let's do it like this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That kind of works. Yep. Okay, so that'll put in 14 of those guys all connected. And then I'm going to go here and we'll go, these guys all connect up. So we'll put in, let's go here to here and then change it with this, put it in the middle, and we'll connect up. Yeah, that's not bad. So, okay, it's starting to be made. I do like it when the robots are making things. That's great. They're just going to pick up a lot of supplies, but now they're making things up, which is nice. So I can now go, and then up top, I should have pump jacks, which I think I want more of. Can I get 1, 2, and 3? So that brings me to 15 pump jacks. And then I've got some oil storage ready to go, so that's here. Yeah, I should still have the oil storage. Just jump out of that. Yep, another 15. Yep, so I can put another 14 of those guys. And then, actually, yeah, these. What I will do now is, let me get myself. Have I got any boxes? Sends its contents to the logistics network. Storage chests. I could just put these guys in here. And let me get a robot port right in there, mate. And I really need some power poles. I mean, that's just going to have to be... I'm going to have to get power poles sorted before I go up there. So if I put in here, got the robot port. Let me put in, you know, these guys, half of them, 30. And that should put those guys in there. We might have some robots here coming to do that. Let's see. No, they're just dropping off robots to me. But let's see if they charge up and put those in. Can I get some construction robots, please? I'm hoping we get these guys come straight out and do that. Okay. These might be coming to do it, but no. Might have to just build this manually. Oh no, here they go. Yes. Okay, that's good. There we go. Look at them do that. That's brilliant. Okay, so I think this is everything we need to get this station going, because that pumps the oil out into there, and then we'll have the oil coming. Yeah, I think what I might do, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it, right? Get rid of all this. Let's do this. That's the way out, I think. And then we'll do this. We'll make all this slightly different. We want this to be here, and we want this to be here, don't we? Yes. And then we just go there, and that plugs you in. Oop. Yep. And that plugs you into that. And we just need these guys to be... So these need to be pumping out, so they're the wrong way. Yep. That's a lot of... Right, we're going to pump these guys right out like that. This is interesting. Oh, it's going to be a bit bashy. And last 5. Yep. And then it's going to be facing outwards. And yep. So that'll do that. So they're all facing outwards. That should pump the oil out. And I want the oil to come out here now. So I'm going to put one of these here and then one of these. There, that's the main supply line. And then over here, what have we got here? It's looking for these guys. So that's put them in the logistics network. Where are my pumps, people? If I just used, did I make... Oh, that was one side actually. So let me just, yeah, I did. So if I go Control D, no, I don't want to do that. If I'm using the, how many is that? That is 60 pumps, and that's what I made actually. So I need to make another 60 pumps for the northern end. I will make those. That's going to take a bit of time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's going to take those guys up there. Okay, cool. So I think I can put my train in now and get the rest of this. Let's get the rest of this going. Single track will be fine. Let's just get oil restored, and then I'll worry about changing it all across. For now, though, I am going to just set the distance between these rails, so it's here and then there. So it is here. Yeah. Alright. And that means Back a bit. There we go. And that should work if I do that. But with a little bit of a nubbin there. There we go. And we'll just put this guy here for now. Cool. Okay, so that is there. Let's get the train in. I will need to take off a bit of oil here and load coal. And that's going to be super important. We'll have to come across from over there as well, because this is going to be the place where we need to power up the trains, always at the base. But let's go ahead and stick the train in here, and let's see about him going. So we'll put this guy in here. We'll fill it with this coal, and we'll drive it manually. But before we do that, we are going to put on its 5 wagons, and then we're going to ask it to go pick up from the oil station and drop back to the other oil station. So are these guys not powered? No, they're not. So I would need to put another one in here, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make some adjustments to this. Okay. And that's bringing all these guys. You've got some storage networks. Okay, and let's make the oil train black. Let's make the oil train black. Yep. Lovely. Okay, jump in. Train will go quite slowly because we are going all the way up north with 5 wagons. Ooh, okay, we are not connected. Well, we could see if we could do this, but I don't think that's going to work actually, because see if I could just get rid of this bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I will worry about double tracking a bit later. For the moment, this kind of just works, and this would be a functional setup as well, because you know, we can single track this for a while. I do this in Voxel Tycoon. I spend all this time thinking I'm going to stay on single tracks for a bit, and then it's only it's soon after I've said that I start double tracking, because single tracks can be an absolute nightmare with signaling, and you just got to be a little careful. Plus, you always need the capacity, so double tracks is great, because only in this current state only one train can be doing its thing. So let me see, this train would go straight ahead and then it will pause. I then want to jump out, and I think I'm gonna have to relocate. Let's put this guy, and let's put this guy gone as well, and do this. There we go. And see where we're missing one of these. Here seems like a pretty good spot, but we'll just put him like this. And then I really want to do one of these guys coming in and coming in. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, so that's going to be a return track. This is the way in, but for now this will work. Well, we got no. Oh, yeah, because we need this. Lovely. Okay, so you've got that going. And I'm going to pick this guy up and just put him in the station, and that's how I know to do it correctly. So I think I'll do that and just knock him into the station, and then we'll see whether or not we can get him to automatically go and grab, get some oil and start sorting out. So it'll be collecting from here, and yeah, we'll have to put the. Well, let's get the oil storage going first. So, oil storage I can always add on to, but I think it's always north-south, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is always north-south here. And the oil doesn't seem to be here, does it? No, the oil's up there. Okay, cool. But we are going to need another station around here at some point. But for now, let me just... Here. And there. There. Oh no, we might as well put it down It's funny, the placements of these. You really don't feel like you can do, I don't know, two different sides. It's kind of like they just look a bit odd until they're placed. Oh, we only need one more and we've got the right amounts. So we'll do that like there. And then we do need to get the pump jacks in. And these are loading here. So it is the case that we'd be, yeah, it could be loading, yeah. And then we come in here and it's going to be, yeah, proper going in, but I think we're good. And then we decided we did want these, so I might have to just redo that blueprint. A bit like Catherine Sky at the moment with the making adjustments to the blueprints, make a note, and then go back and fix it. She's very good with stuff like that. Always very thinking about her her people. It's nice thinking about her fellow people who use her blueprints, and it is such a lovely way of doing things, isn't it? Just thinking about other people. Nice. Okay, that's good. So this would be lovely because this would just be pumping up. And now I think what I'm going to do is, do I have any more pumps? Yes, I do. So I want to put a pump going this way, and I'm going to put it like that, and I'm going to say yes, you are going to get some extra support. And then I will just do this, yeah, for now, and that. Okay, and then we're over here. So let's go ahead and put down some pump jacks, just get some oil pumping to start with, and then we'll worry a bit about it all later. So at the moment, I've been going in, down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do 6. Let's just do 6 for now, and then we can fix it all a bit later. So we've got a few of these. Please tell me we can make some more. We can. And we've got a few of those undergroundies already. So, yeah. Okay, and we can do this. So what we can do now is undergroundy from here to here, and then just connecting them all up. And we'll make a central point here. This guy can come back a bit. We'll grab 2 of these and we'll go straight down. And then here we'll go there, but we don't need you. I find this part confusing. Oh, we've got some attacks, but we should be right. So that's 6 of these guys. So let's just put these in. Oop. And now they're pumping. Okay, so all 6 are pumping fuel, and that's nice. Can I just get rid of these little trees? Just because it's so easy to get rid of. Yeah. And then up here, let's just get rid of those trees. Thank you. And then we've got all these other pump jacks to get going. So that's filling all those up. And what I want to do now is just run this oil across to the storage. And then we might be right to just try something here. Okay, and if I'm coming back, might as well go here to here and put this one in while we're there. Whoops, sorry people. Fumbling. Let's do that, and I think that's below the ore. We'll certainly see. And we'll try and get maximum here, so we'll hold it down. Might have to put another pump in. Don't think we need to, but we will. And I believe the pumps were over here. Yes, so we'll go this way with the pump. No, let's put the pump right on the end there. Yep. And we need to get this to there. And then here to Let's do it in the middle somewhere. Nice. We've got attacks. I do want to check out where the attacks are, but shouldn't be serious. I think we should be pretty good. We can run this up, but we'll check on it. Okay, so oil should be pumping through the system now, and if I look there, 70 out of 100. So we are getting quite a bit of oil into the system, and this guy should be filling up. And you can see they're all starting to fill up, so that's good. I will now go here and just see. So at the moment, I don't believe it might have just been defending. We've got good defenses here. Yeah, I think it's all pretty good. What's happening over there? No, that's all pretty good as well. Okay, I think it's all nice. Nicely defended. Took us a while to get to this point, but we have got to that point now as well. Okay, let's get the oil going in. I believe oil's flowing into here as well. You can see it flowing. You can see some of these guys ready to go. So I'm going to put in this guy, and he's going to be there. He's going to be the black train, which is probably going to stay now. And he is going to be fueled up with all of that coal. Yep. And he'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And hopefully he's going to be right to be able to get back. And I'll have to do some signaling to get him back in as well. So he could have some issues with the signaling before. I don't expect this just to work. So if I add a station, it's going to be oil load. Away condition is going to be full cargo, I think. Oil unload, empty cargo. And he's set. He's also going to go now, but I think he might just be waiting somewhere. We'll have to do some signals, and it's a live station. That gives this time to fill up anyway, so that could be good. But at the moment, this is a double section. So if I go rail signal, yeah, I want to put that here. Yeah, so signal right there. This is going to be in double direction, so I don't know here. I'm just going to leave it for the moment till I've completely double tracked this. But so he will come up here. There's no signals on this section. He'll come all the way in, and he'll swing in, top up, and come back. So let's see how he does that. I don't know if he can turn around down below and get back onto his network. I don't think he can. I think he'd be stuck somewhere. And in fact, he's stuck. Yeah, he's there behind the other one. And I don't have any way of getting back. Is that right? Do I have any trains up here? No, I don't. Do I have any? I can make a car, but I'm not even sure I should make a car. Oh man. Right, this is going to take a little bit of time to get back. And we've got those guys being all, geez, look up here. They're really getting into it, aren't they? I mean, just the train really flies past them, but because you got this guy, this bit here, which is interesting. Let me just keep making this as we go. Hopefully. Yeah. Jesus, that's gonna really, that's close to infrastructure. But I don't think it'll destroy it. The train should fly past this section. I mean, if a train comes along here, that'll really surprise me. Because we do have to actually... There we go. Might as well just get this going. This is a little nubbin bit here, which I had to do. This was I don't know why I had to do this, but I did. I wanted to. Yeah, there we go. Nice. The parallel train track laying here is just really intuitive. This, I don't know if Voxel Tycoon would follow this with their rail and road update. They're going to change the mechanic of how you lay tracks and lay roads. And this is a bit kind of, because you've got, I guess you've got the shift aspect here. Is it shift? Yeah, where you can do all the sort of, put down ghosts and do all the smart pathing of the track laying. But yeah, I don't know if that would work here, but I can't help but think it seems a bit better. than voxel, and that game is specifically about, you know, about this. I'm just going to run back now. I'm not going to do any more of that. That'll be me in my spare time. But what we could do, actually, you know what? Let's signal this up and let's do this. Let's get functional and actually do this properly. Let's do this, right? Let's go like this and swing him in. Okay. Yep. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say rail signals, and I'm going to put just standard rail signals. I'm going to put them here and here, right? So that's two-way. But over here, I'm going to say, right, on the left you go out, and on the right you go in. And now we've got these two kind of sections. And here it's double signaled, and there they must go up on the left, and then they'll come back the other way. So that should path all the way back to the station. It should, probably won't, but it should path all the way back to the station. And we'll see about that. Let's see if I can run faster on this. I think I can run moderately faster on this. Another big base just there, like you can see him on the map over here. 3 big bases, 2 of them almost merged together. You know, but they're not going to attack the rails. They just might not like it if a train stops somewhere. That's why I don't want the train stopping in this kind of no man's land. And then, yeah, because that could be interesting. And of course, I might even just see, oh god, okay, well, let's go across here. We don't want to be attacked by these guys, because if we do, that'll be big trouble. So let's go across here. And of course, if they decide to get back in here, I mean, I might need to put some defenses, because they could come across this way, a raiding party, and into the top. But what I want to do is just grab my, just do that maybe. Is that enough? I don't think it is. I think we need to do. We need to see where it comes on. So if we go here, and it is that distance, isn't it? Oh yeah, on the angle it's funny. Actually, okay, so here it is there and there. So it would be here, which means I need to get rid of a few things and fix a few things. These guys are gone. And put this in here. I don't even know why this guy was there, but it is. But if we just do, then that's where it's got to be. And if that's the case, I have a template now to get this working. So if I go up and across, it'll be that. And it makes a nice line as well, which is good. Nope, not that. That's the thing, when you make a mistake on this, you can't undo it. Okay, cool. So, I think when you're putting down this, you can't really do that. But what I could do is put a turret on those and make it look like it was always meant to be there. Yeah. Okay, well, we're heading back now. Have to put some defenses here in case they decide to come across. Defensive little island, actually. It's kind of cool the way you could put the defenses here. I do like this. I think this is really kind of cool with the little peninsula island, and then us leaping off that peninsula island as well, because it bottlenecks any biters that might need to come across. So that would be, I would invite them to come across and test that. Right, so all of this at the moment shouldn't be an issue, but I think we're basically saying with rail signals, either way, they're on either side, so it's two-way. And I hope that's how it's going to be. But there's a good chance we may not be able to get this whole system set up and tested until we go ahead and double track. But if this is the case, what I want to do here is I want to go another rail signal. Can we get rail signals up and running? Yes, we can. They're pretty quick. Yes, they are. So good. So if I want to do this one, it's going to be you go that way and you go that way. Yeah. Good. And then all I really need to do now is get this guy. So he's there. Oh, he's there. He's doing that. But we can get rid of this. Oh, he's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. Yeah. And let's see if he can get back. He is pathing his way. Watch this train. Let's see if he can do that. I don't think he can. Oh. Maybe he can. Is he going to come through? What's he doing? Did he turn left? He went south. He went very, very south. Right, so we basically need to destroy this infrastructure here, remove a couple of stations, and in fact, is this the... This is not oil unload, is it? Ah, he's on oil unload there. Of course. Right, so he's going to try and come back to this station. So he's going to turn around down the bottom and come back to here. We'll have to change his orders, but that will actually allow it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll slow unload, but it kind of will work because he'll fill there as well. So it'll work for now. It may work. Should we see where he is? I think he's here. Yeah. What's this station? Oil load to oil unload. Of course, we need it to be the big oil load and the big oil unload. Yes. So can I make a change to that train in map mode? We want it to be here. Manual, we want it to be oil unload and oil load. I think he's not part of this network, so we can't actually do that. Can we get him to route back to oil load? Can I get him just to... Can I get him to get back to here? Yep. And is he going to do that? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm calling a train back. He's in map mode now. Where am I? Stay off the station. Okay, so I will be able to fix all this up. Basically, I need him to turn around here and go in. And then these networks can be separated from each other, can't they? Yes, they can. So I will go ahead and do that. So I think I'm going to leave the episode here. We'll wait for this train to pull up. And then once he does that, he is going to just stop and go to manual. And I will fix him up outside of the episodes. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I will tidy up a few things, do some train routing, get it all going, and get the oil successfully pumping in. And then we'll start looking at other things. And we might just do a little bit of tidying up, getting it all ready, and then moving on with everything else. And I think we just created... I think we just created yellow science. So we can start new science up. Where are we? We can do... What did we do? We did yellow science. Yes, we did. And so after yellow science, I believe it's... Well, that pretty much is it. But I want to make some nuclear power. And I want to do some module factories as well. So that'll be the next thing sort of coming up once we restore the base to some regular supply. So don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Stitch Up. And I'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. This is our IceWorld series. Cheers.